The truth about fat loss that no one told you. If you're a busy professional, you've tried everything, and you're just fed up, well, I'm glad you're here because this is going to be easier than ever. In fact, one of the main reasons why it hasn't been working, number one, is you thought it was hard. I'm going to show you how it's easy. It's easy because you must make it easy and progressive. If you try to do too much or too many things in one clean blow, like in the first week, you're changing your diet, you're changing your exercise, you're changing your identity, you're changing your friends, you're changing your environment. It's too much for most people. Probably not going to work. What is one of the greatest things to do when you start is to simply write out 50 to 100 whys. Like, go 7 whys deep. Why are you doing this? To lose weight. Why are you losing weight? So I can move better. Why do you want to move better? So I could be closer with my family. Why do you want to be closer with my family? Now we're getting deep. So I could be a real role model. Why do you want to be a real role model? Because I know that I had one, and I know how one could be even better. What do you mean? How could one be better? Like, keep going and write this all down in a special notebook. You need more why power than willpower. Willpower will not get you there. The reason for change must be greater than the cost of comfort, because you're going to be slightly uncomfortable. Now, again, on number one, it must be easy. So start off with a 5-minute walk. That still is a disciplined change. So it still is going to take you glancing at that 50 to 100 reasons and write 10 more, write 3 more every time. Run out the door right when you feel like it, because you're like, I can't sit here anymore. I know what it's going to feel like. I know I'm going to be better. I know I'm going to be worse. Which one do I choose? You go for the 5-minute walk. That's it for the first week or month until it becomes a steady habit. Number one, make it easy. Number two, I don't have time. You got to make it so it's worth it and you find the time. That 5 minutes of walking, you found the time for. Next, what's the big next? What is a big power play that I usually would say to do number one, but walking is real easy. You could switch it out for 1 and 2 is squats. Sit, stand in a chair. You're going to start to really move your body this way. Now, this is the challenge with videos, because all that, what I just said, could be wrong. If you've been feeding yourself for the past 2-3 decades, standard American diet, meaning you're just eating a high amount of meat, fried foods, high amount of processed foods, super ultra processed foods with names on the labels, then you best be just changing the way you eat first. And add in 1 fruit and vegetable for the first week, 2 more for the second week, 3 more for the third week, and then 4 more for the fourth week, if possible. So then by the end of the first month, you actually have 5 fruits and vegetables a day. And then then is when you add on activity, because activity is painful when you're eating a standard American diet. Excuse me. I know I've done it for a long time. Didn't work. And just with that alone, like, you are going to coast. Yet the major thing that most people don't tell you about fat loss is you must change your identity. You must change your identity. You can't still have the same beliefs of like, food is everything to me. I was born fat. I was fat when I was 12. That all may be true, yet does it get you closer to your goal? When you make different beliefs by edging yourself into them, first off, you could chunk up, chunk down. Do I know that every diet hasn't worked for me? Definitely not, because there's no way I've tried every diet. Is there a different way of like just being on an extreme diet? Definitely lifestyle change, right? You're gonna just chunk up and chunk down. Am I destined to be fat? Well, if I really think about it, if I was born in a different culture and moved around all the time and ate whole foods all the time, there's probably a very slim chance of me being like super obese. Like, I have no time? Is there a way I could carve out 5 minutes? And can I change my beliefs that 5 minutes is actually a lot more than 0 minutes? And when you really look at exercise science, 5 minutes is tons of time. If you give me 5 minutes, I'll give you the world. You may have worked on every part of your life, and the ones that worked well are wealth, and the ones that didn't are health. So if you've worked your whole life and you have wealth, yet your health is lacking, and you're a busy professional ready to lose 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days, then direct message me, comment below, or go to ogfit.com and set yourself up with a free call so we could put our heads together and take the first step for the rest of your life to be the best of your life and have the transition from where you are now to your dream body. You're one call away. I promise you, when you have a mentor, so much more is possible. The best decisions of my life are always working with a mentor. Changed the trajectory of my life completely. Thank you for being here. May you have the best day of your life.